Harsh Sagafi, back again. What am I talking about today? Today, I'm going to explain to you why working with a real estate agent is important. I can't say I love talking to people that say this, but I talk to people that say this.
Hush, I'm going to handle all the negotiating myself.
No, you don't want to, okay? Like here's an example. Go open an Ameritrade account and go day trade stocks. Let me know how wonderfully that works out for you, okay? You could. I mean, who needs a stockbroker or a financial advisor? You can invest all of your own money. You can do all that yourself. Hell, go to WebMD or just YouTube brain surgery and go pull it off yourself in your garage, for God's sakes, okay? You could do all of it yourself. I don't recommend any of it. Real estate agents do many things. Let's talk about what they do for sellers. Real estate agents, whether it's a buyer or seller, they have a fiduciary duty. That's a financial responsibility, a legal obligation to represent your best financial interest. So to a seller, they're going to try to get you the highest and best price. Always keep in mind, the highest offer that comes in is not always the best offer. So real estate agents help you navigate that. Think of how confusing that is. The highest offer is not always the best offer, because I don't want to do a 45-minute video on this one because you wouldn't watch it that long. Let your real estate agent explain what is meant by that. Just because someone's offering the most money doesn't always put that one first. Here's one for you. Just because someone offers cash doesn't mean that's the best deal either. So a real estate agent is going to help you sift through all of that stuff. I almost said garbage stuff to make sense of it, to bring clarity to it of, hey, listen, man, we got a cash offer, but I got news for you. This one's actually not that attractive. Also, there are legal disclosures. There are property disclosures, lead-based paint disclosures, depending on when year the house was built. But there's legal disclosures. How about this one? Fees and closing costs. I always hear for sale by owners say this one here. They'll say,
Hush, I don't want to pay a real estate agent commission.
Great, it's wonderful. Do you even have any idea what the fees that you as a seller actually pay? It doesn't matter if Mickey Mouse or Santa Claus comes along to buy the house. You as a homeowner, anywhere in the United States, you could be in Seattle, Washington. You could be in the beautiful state of Oregon, Alaska. Doesn't matter where you are in the country, okay? I lend in 45 of those states. No matter where you are, if you own a home and you go to sell it, you are paying fees. You don't even know what they are, okay? You need to find out what those are. I've seen many a for sale by owner transaction get to closing and the homeowner says,
I didn't want that. I'm not going to take that amount of money.
And it's like, well, you felt like doing this yourself. Congratulations, you screwed it all up, okay? So the real estate agent, they're going to explain to you, the seller, what all of the fees are. They're going to show you all of that stuff. And is it worth paying a small portion of the sales price of the home towards that? Yes. Here's another little side note. Real estate agents sell homes for more money. I have the data from the NAR. I forget it off the top of my head because quite honestly, I wasn't thinking of it when I was getting ready to do this one here. I should have. But anyways, real estate agents sell houses for more money on average than going for a sale by owner, period, end story. There's statistical, mathematical facts behind that one. So they're gonna help you sell the house for more anyways, but they represent you. Here's the thing for you. Liability is a big deal. A buyer might come in and say, I'm not getting a home inspection, screw it. And that agent might say, you know what? Like, let's look at somebody with an inspection. Let's be safe with this one. It might not make you feel warm and fuzzy today, but in 9 months from now, when you're getting the pantsuit off of you, you're gonna look back and say, man, thank God I used an agent, or I didn't use an agent, I should have used an agent. Okay, so as a homeowner, an agent represents your best interest. They help you navigate all of the legal paperwork and protect you from liability. That's probably the biggest thing right there. Let's talk about a buyer's agent. For a buyer's agent, if you're a buyer, why should you get a real estate agent? Simple, because when you find a home that's listed by an agent, that listing agent has a fiduciary duty. It's a big fancy word that I use a lot. That means they have a legal responsibility to get the highest and best for the house. So when you're trying to negotiate against somebody who does this for a living, not that great of an idea, okay? As a buyer with an agent, you do not pay the buyer's agent anything. They get paid through the proceeds of the sale from the seller, okay? And there's a big mathematical thing behind that I could show you. And if I was doing my Revolution Lightboard, which I'm gonna be doing that more soon, I could write all that math down, and I will, but that's for another seminar you gotta watch me on. As a buyer, you wanna have a buyer's agent. They're gonna help you navigate all the paperwork, especially for a first-time home buyer. Are you out of your mind to try to navigate lead-based paint disclosures, property disclosures, possibly agency agreements, just a purchase contract, for God's sakes. Do you know how many purchases I've seen where they're going new construction and the builder hands them this 30-page contract and they have no idea what in God's name they're signing, and buried on page 22 of subsection D of subsection F number 3C, okay? They've got this clause that says everything's paid by the buyer. No tax prorations, no nothing. Everything gets paid by the buyer. Even the fees that are normal and customary for the seller, all on the buyer. And then you get to closing and the buyer's like, where did that come from? Simple, you signed it. I didn't know that was there. Well, no kidding, because you tried to do it yourself, okay? So they're gonna help you navigate all of that paperwork. They're gonna pull up houses that are more towards your liking, your style, your feel. When you use an agent, you talk to an agent, and that's why you work with one agent. Don't work with multiple agents for multiple reasons. One, it's not fair to them and their time, because in my industry, unlike a lot of others, we don't get to charge a nickel for working for you unless we close something for you. So if you're trying to play two different agents and talk to them and think, well, this agent has this and that agent has that, one, it's just disrespectful. It's just not nice. Two, you're not getting anyone to really learn about you, about what you like, what paint colors, what type of house style, what's this, what's that, whatever it all is, okay? You've got to work with one agent who gets to know you. They know the markets you're in, the markets you're looking in, the houses you're looking for. When houses come up, they can notify you quickly of that. They represent everything for you on your behalf. So you have to understand that an agent, whether you're a buyer or a homeowner, serves a critical role in making the transaction move forward steadily and easily. So they help with a lot of stuff, okay? When it comes to the appraisal, where I can keep going on and on and on, but I try to keep these a little bit abbreviated for you to give you helpful information. But with more questions, put it in the comments. I'll respond. Reach out and contact me. Subscribe to my YouTube page. I'm well up over 1,000 subscribers, actually. I'm on my way to 2,000. So subscribe, like, comment, share this on your page for others to see, and I'll catch you at the next video. Make sure you keep watching these. Talk to you guys later.